Hi, friends. We're back. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, I'm also barefaced. I always get like jump scared by my own appearance when I'm barefaced on stream. The hair is so good. Thank you, B. Yeah, I got my hair dyed like right before Electric Forest, which I'm very excited about. I think it turned out really good. My hair girl, I've been seeing her, so I'm just turning up my light. I've been seeing the same hair girl since I moved to SF like 5 years ago, which is crazy. And I've always had such trust in her, but she's never dyed my hair. Which, by the way, look at these clips my friend got me from Japan. They're so cute. But she finally dyed my hair and we lightened it a little bit. I think in a few months, like in September, I'll get it toned so it's a little bit darker. But we kind of went like a caramelly lighter blonde. B, thank you for the 5 stream streak. Oh my gosh. Wait, that streak is like I say this every time someone streaks. But that streak is probably like from May at this point. Or like beginning of June. Thank you for streaking. Oh my gosh, and thank you for all of the subs that came through. B, thank you for subbing for 6 months or for your 6 month resub. Larissa, thank you for your 5 month resub. Clouds, thank you for your 5 month resub. Enigma, thank you for the 5 month resub. You all have been here like the entire time I've been streaming this year, so I all really, really appreciate it. Um, especially connected Bluetooth in my driveway. Your lovely voice is coming through my car speakers. Oh my god. Hi, Alexa. Alexa, I love you. Congrats on your brand new car. Oh my gosh, you're such an adult. I love that for you. Such an exciting day. I love you too. Oh my gosh, I love you more. What? I'm so happy to be back. We have a lot to talk about. I did like a little catch up like last week when I think I streamed like one day last week and I did a little catch up session. Or no, I did 2 streams last week. Thank God she never swears. Yeah, that's true. I actually like never swear on stream. Maybe like once. I kind of don't swear in real life either, unless I'm like really upset about something. Maybe it'll like a swear word will come out, but I feel like I grew up in a household where cussing was bad. Like it was something that my parents would like reprimand me for. So me being the goody two shoes that I was, I never let a swear word come out of my mouth. I only swear in DVD. I swear enough for a small country. I expect nothing less from you, Alexa. And that's actually very fair, Polito. Okay, let me say my hellos. Also, W Enigma was getting first in chat today. Okay, Enigma, I see you. I see you. Um, Hi Larissa. Larissa, I miss you. For those of you that don't know, Larissa, aka Rarissa, is my roommate and my bestie. And she's been out of town. I came home from Electric Forest and she wasn't here. So I love you and miss you. Hi Maddie. Hi Clouds. Hi Enigma. Hi Alexa again. Hi Rain. Right, I love you. Hi Paulito. Hi B. B, I'm so excited to catch up with you tomorrow again. But yeah, today we're gonna be doing like a chatty makeup get ready with me. Let me, 'cause you guys can never see it. I would love to get a second camera so I can point it like at my makeup setup so you can see like the products I'm reaching for. But the current setup, I have all the makeup laid out on the left. So we're gonna be doing my makeup today. I've actually been following this new makeup routine that I saw from this girl on TikTok where she was using a lot of burgundies and like light browns to enhance her brown eyes. And I did it once before Electric Forest, once at Electric Forest, and I did it a couple days ago. And I feel like it might turn into my new everyday, but like a step above the everyday makeup routine. So I'm gonna do it today on stream. And then I may or may not play some games after. I've been in like deep in my DDLB era and I've been having a lot of fun decorating. So it could be fun to end the night with a little bit of DDLB decorating. I'm very excited for the new Honeyglow Woods update next. Or not update, but like new like semi-expansion pack that's coming out next week. And we have a paleo update, which is crazy. So Week will be fun. But let's recap. So last time I saw y'all, it was Kate.
Wheel you woo my booty full. Happy anniversary,
Kate.
I love you so much. Welcome back home,
Oh
meow oh woo.
well. I love you, Kate. I love you so much. Thank you for the 6 month resub on a 6 month streak. Kate, I love you so much. You've been here since day one, and you are the absolute best. You always hype me up. You're always so sweet and supportive. And I love you. One of these days, Kate, we will meet in real life. We will, we will. I hope you're doing well. I hope everything's been going well with your horse riding lessons. I've been seeing your Instagram stories. It's so cute. I'm living for the horse content. We will. I'm waiting for you. Okay. BRB, planning my trip to Argentina. I mean, I kind of started it with Electric Forest. It ended up working out that Juby and I could go together. November? Wait, why November? Wait, weren't you thinking about moving? Is that are you staying in Buenos Aires? Um, yeah, it ended up working out that Juby and I could go to Electric Forest together. So we actually ended up beautiful blossom trees. Ooh, okay, okay. Actually sounds really fun. I'm down. One of my best friends, Jalen, she was like one of my only friends I could convince to spend all this money to go to Electric Forest. So shout out to the bestie Jalen. But the one thing we said after Electric Forest was now that we know like what we spent our money on, it was like 150% worth it. I've been to like smaller music festivals. I mean, Outside Lands in San Francisco isn't like that small, but it's smaller than Electric Forest. I've been to a couple like in California, but I've never been out of state for a festival, let alone like a rave. This was my first time going to like a proper rave. And I feel like Electric Forest was the perfect place to do it. It literally is in this giant ass forest by Lake Michigan. It's in this town called Rothbury. And it was so magical. Like Outside Land is great because it's in the park. It's very green. It's full of trees. It's a little cooler because it's San Francisco, but Electric Forest was just so big. It felt so magical. And it was everyone that I talked to that had been said like the forest like comes alive at night. And it's so true. Like the forest is so like whimsical and magical during the day. Like it's like green, you got the trees, you got like the sun coming through. And then the sunset was beautiful. And then at night, all the lights come out. Like all the stages had like super amazing lasers. So if you're in the right position, there's like all this like these lasers plus the music. And everyone there was so respectful. Like I feel like a lot of times at like concerts or the club or like even other festivals, when you're when I'm dancing, I have to be very aware of my surroundings. Like I've definitely had people just in general come up to me and like harass me in the street living in a city. So I'm very, very aware of like who's behind me, who's next to me, who's in front of me, having my personal space. And in a concert, in a club, whatever, like you expect people to kind of be up in your personal bubble, especially guys. Like guys, listening to EDM music love to jump. They love to like frat flick and like jump into you. But at Electric Forest, everyone gave, at least in my experience, gave me a lot of space. Like there was this like heavy bass takeover at one of the stages on Saturday, and it was called Bass Rush, and it was like back to back to back to back heavy bass at one of the stages called Tripoli. And Tripoli was nice because it was like super open, like lots of lawn space. And I had the most fun dancing there. Like me and Juby were just like dancing for like probably 2 hours straight. And the whole time there was like one or two guys that came up and like try to like talk to me, but I was like, I'm dancing, like don't talk to me. But I never had to worry about anyone getting up in my business, getting up in my space. I could see the stage clearly. I got to dance, and I feel like it was just very healing. The dancing and getting the energy out was like exactly what I needed after everything that happened with my breakup last month and just everything going on in life. So, fork those guys, yeah, fork them. These guys like stopped in front of me because they were walking by. There was like, because there's space, people will walk through wherever to get where they need to go. And they like full on stopped and looked at me. And one of them was like, actually, I don't even want to repeat what they said, but they were kind of like trying to get my attention. And I was just like, I was wearing sunglasses and I was also wearing my fit with like the hat and like the bell sleeves. And I was just like dancing. They tried to get my attention, talk to me, and I was just like, no. Hi, Star. Star, thank you for getting your daily blossom. You were vibing. I was. Star, thank you for sending love. I love you. I hope you are doing well. Let me actually show you. I posted some pictures on my like private personal Instagram, but I haven't really posted that much on my Danielle Marico Instagram. And I was actually very proud of my outfits. I've never like a lot of the clothes I wore, I bought because I don't have a ton of stuff to wear to a rave. At least I did it before that. I hope Electric Force was fun. It was so much fun. I'm talking about it right now, actually. Um, let's see. Day one, I wore a jersey. I think I've shown it to you guys on stream before. Looks like that. It's like black, gray, and pink, and it says, I know a pretty rave girl. And on the back it has like bows and stuff. I don't know where it actually is. I think I just washed it, so it's hanging up. That's Rave Girl's app. Cutie alert. Thank you, Star. It's from this girl that owns a small business called Little Savage Design. She is based out of Denver, Colorado, but she makes the cutest jerseys, hoodies, like big t-shirts. So first day was crazy. My friend Jalen and I flew in on a 5:40 a.m. flight from San Francisco to Detroit, Michigan. We were gonna fly into Grand Rapids because Grand Rapids is only an hour away from Rothbury, which is where the festival was, but there was no nonstop flights. They all had layovers, so we decided to fly to Detroit. We got to Detroit at 1:30 p.m. because of the time difference. Um, got through the airport, picked up our rental car, and then immediately hit the road. It was like 2 hours to Grand Rapids. We picked up Jupy and then we drove the hour to Airbnb, got ready at the Airbnb, and then went straight to the festival. So the day was like crazy. I think actually the jet lag worked in our favor because when it was like midnight, it felt like it was 9 p.m. for me and Jalen. So that's why I wore the jersey. Wanted to be comfy. I got these boots from Dolls Kill. The platform on them is like 3 or 4 inches probably, but they're really cute and I got them on sale for like 50 bucks, so I can't complain. The fishnet tights I got from Cider. I'm also wearing these like star earrings. Actually, I feel like I have them. I could probably show. Oh yes. I think I showed these last week, but I got these like fun star earrings. The quality isn't the best, but from afar, like they're very eye-catching. Sounds fun. I leaned into all the silver details. Sale prices, love that. Yeah, we love a sale. That's the only reason I bought them, to be honest. And I also had these like cute silver sunglasses. I wore those. It was the only pair of sunglasses I really brought, so I wore them all 4 days. But that was day one. Um, Also, one of the best parts of the festival for sure was just like doing my makeup, wearing tons of face gems. Hi, Cece. Cece, I love you so much. Cece, we need to plan a bestie hang. You gorgeous queen. Thanks, Cece. No, you. But yeah, the face gems I had so much fun with. Like, as the days went on, the face gems just got bigger and bigger on my face. I love you so much. I love you, Cece. I missed you. Okay. So that was day one. Day one, I barely took any photos. I think the whole weekend I was really off my phone, which was really nice. I think it was mostly because the service in the forest was like not that bad. Rare pics. I'm showing pics right now. Um, what was I saying? Oh, day one, I barely took any photos. I think because it was just such a rushed day. We were like still getting the lay of the land. It was really good to have Jupy there because she's been to forest like I think this was her fifth time going, so she was able to show us around and like show us where everything was. I definitely would have been so lost. um, they had this really cool like archway. If you've seen pictures of forest, you've probably seen it before. It's like made out of flowers. It looks like wood and going into flowers, and it's like leading into one of the stage areas. It was really pretty. You could see the sunset from there, and then like at night, there's the lights. Super cute. So then day two, We took more pictures on day two because we had more time. What was really nice is we were staying in this really cute Airbnb in kind of like a lakeside vacation town called Muskegon, which was like south. We drove 30 minutes. Actually, I drove. I was the only one on the car because they were gonna charge me like $15 a day to add another driver. So I drove everywhere. I drove us home at 3 a.m. It was a lot, but day two I was wearing this outfit. Oh my gosh, it's kind of overexposed. But I'm basically wearing this long tunic top that I got from Windsor. And then I'm wearing like a bralette, micro shorts, the same fishnets, the big boots, the same sunglasses. This is my fave, really? Oh my gosh. Oh, dude. Oh, thank you. Yeah, this one was actually really comfy. I feel like I actually was a little bit warm on this day because it's black. Um, but the fabric of the tunic top was like really like soft in a way. It didn't feel tight or anything. It was just like, basically made the entire outfit because I'm not wearing much underneath it. Um, did y'all Airbnb or camped at it? We Airbnb'd because I was like, first of all, first rave. Second of all, we're going to another state. We're flying. And I'm really glad we didn't camp because Jupi was saying that camping can be really tough. Like in terms of sounds at night. There's a lot of after parties in camp. It can be extra dusty. You're kind of at the behest of the weather. So Airbnb was a move. The only thing that was a bummer was like Sunday, actually, like half the day got canceled basically because there was rain and lightning in the forecast. And obviously, when there's lightning and you have electronics and stages and all these setups and all these people together. There's like 50,000 people at Electric Forest. It's not safe to have people in the festival ground, so they had us all evacuate at like 8:30 p.m. on Sunday. And the festival didn't reopen until 1:45 in the morning. We waited in the car from like 9 to like midnight and just watched the lightning. And I think the rule is like, oh, 20 minutes after the last lightning strike is when it's actually safe to let people back in. And they ended up adjusting the schedule, and like Elenium did a back-to-back set with Wooly at 1:45. I think Lane 8 also did a set, but they extended the festival another hour, so it went from 1:45 a.m. to 3 a.m. But by that time we were hungry. So we went to Taco Bell, we went back to the Airbnb, and we were like fully in our PJs by the time they reopened Electric Forest. So I would say that's the only weather thing that was kind of a bummer. Apparently, the weather in Michigan at that time of year is very up and down. So it happens all the time that the festival gets evacuated. But we got lucky the other 3 days, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. It was like cloudy or sunny for most of the time. People around Yoko end up partying all night. No, actually, yeah. I think the only advantage for sure is you can just like hop in and out of the festival whenever you want. Obviously, for us, we had to pay like a parking pass. I mean, there was a separate lot for that that we could use to like leave stuff in the car, but it was like a full 1 mile walk from the parking lot to the entrance of the festival. So it was like you really don't want to do that walk, especially because I ended up wearing my platform boots all 4 days. And those boots are cute and they are relatively comfortable, but for 4 days straight, clocking like 20,000 steps a day, it was not the best. So honestly, when we were walking back to the car on Sunday, like during the evacuation, I was like, I can't even imagine trying to walk back in the festival later. Like my feet were gonna die. Um, Here's me and my friend Jalen and Joopy in front of our Airbnb. We had this really cute like front yard. It had like these white, I think they're like white hydrangeas. Also, again, sorry, it's kind of overexposed, but it was a really cute spot for taking pictures. Joopy had her tripod, so we would take photos. This day I did really, oh wait, this is day 3. Do I have day 2 pictures? Day 2, oh, I did like little butterflies underneath my eyes. I did pink eyeshadow and then I put like little face gems like in the inner corners and the outer corners. That was fun. That was my one day I did pink eyeshadow. Kind of subtle, but still cute. So, yeah, that was fun. Oh, day 2 we saw Grizz. Grizz made his debut. Oh my god, you can see the reflection. Hold on. It's too dark. What if I turn the brightness up? That's still, well, it's Inception, but the lasers were literally crazy. He did his debut back to music, performing live at Electric Forest. You're so freaking cute. Thank you. Day three is when I went a little more intense with the face gems. Oh, hello, are you gonna focus? I did the same butterflies, but I added like all these pink face gems to the look. So that was kind of fun. I added a bit more. I went more heavy with my blush. Gosh, I'm like mogging in this photo. I'm gonna focus. There you go. That's a crazy close up. What's the craziest thing to happen? Um, I feel like I can't really say it on stream because it might be a bit triggering. There was something that happened at the festival that didn't happen to me. Techno, thank you for the hydrate. Everyone take a sip of water. If you want to know what it was, you can Google it, but trigger warning with what happened on Sunday. We were kind of saying that what happened on Sunday morning uh cursed the rest of the day because that's the day I got like canceled for um or we had to evacuate for a bunch of hours. Semi crazy? Hmm. I don't know. I did see what happened on Sunday. Yeah, I was like kind of in the news. It was really sad. I think they're still investigating like what happened with that. I don't know. I feel like honestly it wasn't that crazy. We were like very chill, honestly. Oh, I will say probably the evacuation one was like obviously kind of crazy. I mean, everyone was very chill. It wasn't panicked or anything. But right before the evacuation, Grizz had played a set Friday night. That was the debut set, the set I showed you with the lasers. But also the next day on Saturday, he was playing another set at a different stage for Sunset. And it was gonna be really cool. But the thing that's unfortunate is I think because he was playing a certain hour where there wasn't a ton of other artists playing, everybody went to his set at this other stage. And so we got there before he went on, but obviously not early enough because the entire lawn was filled. And we ended up in the very back along the tree line, kind of in this like dusty area. And we were all sitting on a picnic blanket, and there's like rows and rows of people walking because it's like kind of where the walkway is. And I feel like I inhaled so much dust. Um, and luckily, like because of that, we were like, okay, we're over this. Like we can't even hear him. Like let's go leave and go get food. So we were already on our way out when they announced the evacuation. Like while we were walking to leave to go get food is when they were like, everyone must evacuate due to weather. So the combo of those things back to back, would say is the craziest. Other than that, that was very chill. I feel like at a festival like that, you end up talking to random people, but everyone's pretty friendly. So yeah, honestly, no crazy stories to share, which I guess is good. Okay, day three. Day three, I wore. Oh, this was the day I was talking about bass rush and my dancing. I wore this outfit with the hat and the bolero and the corset top. Hello, camera. Anyway, you can kind of see it. This is the day we took the most pictures, which I'm really happy about because I didn't get that many pictures on other days. I posted this one on my Instagram. Hello. There we go. There's this really cute area at the back of one of the stages, like this little gazebo type thing. I just Googled what happened with the actual hike. I know. That's really unfortunate. There's not a lot of details out about it, so I'm not really sure. I didn't even know about it until like after the festival was over because just wasn't like online or looking at things. But yeah, I posted this one on my personal Instagram. There's this really cute area called the Jardín de los Sueños, and it was like Garden of the Butterflies. And it was really sweet because it was kind of like an homage to, or it was kind of like an area to honor those who have passed. And during the day, they had this really beautiful butterfly sculpture in there. So I took a picture there. I didn't read, I just saw the title. Okay, yeah. Yeah. This was the day Juppie wore her fairy fit. So we were very opposite vibes. But she looked really good this day. I feel like so many people came up and complimented her outfit. Hello, camera. There we go. You can kind of see it. My blur thing is like the blur thing always messes up the wanting to show you guys things up close. I'd be so emotional at that monument. Yeah, it was honestly, I was like, maybe I think because the butterfly sculpture was kind of outside of the area, the main area, it was okay to take pictures there, but especially at night, it was all lit up and there was little areas to like leave offerings and things, and there was another separate area where you could like I think it was like you could put a candle in like a bag and like write something to somebody on there. So it was really sweet, really beautiful. I feel like one of the things they did really well at Electric Forest is like obviously there's the music and the sets and the food and the drinks and whatever. And like the vendors and stuff were all great, but a big part of the festival is like the art installations and the side quests. Like they had a lot of like live art being painted. Um and yeah, they had like little areas like this butterfly garden. They had this area called the like heart of the forest, and it's like this like sculpture that they change and make every year for the middle of the actual forest, which is really cool. How expensive was the food on location? Honestly, expensive, but not as bad as I thought. Like, for example, water I could get for like $2, so that wasn't too bad. Like, one of the days I brought a water bottle, or two of the days I bought a water bottle, the other two I bought, and it was like $2.22 for a water bottle, which I was glad for. Pizza, we got like a pizza slice. It was a pretty big pizza slice, but it was like $11. Um, one of the days I got a quesadilla. That was probably like $16. So I don't know. I could be super biased also because I live in San Francisco, and San Francisco is probably one of the most expensive cities in the United States. But to me, I was like, for festival food, I would have expected like $20 for a quesadilla or something wild like that. $2, that's practically free. Yeah, right? I mean, water should be practically free, and they did have a lot of water stations. I could make you those for like $3. Okay, BRB, I'm gonna spend $500 on a flight to North Carolina so you can make me a $3 quesadilla. Please and thank you. Oh, Cece, I actually was just talking to my brother that was in Charlotte earlier today, and I think I locked in some dates, so I will DM you. Okay, back to photos. Oh, also by our Airbnb, we were staying right by the lake. Oh my god. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna remove the blur from my camera for now. I usually do that when I'm showing you guys stuff. And it's starting to PMO. Okay. Welcome to my room. Oh my god. This is what I get for having a webcam and not a DSLR that I can like adjust the focus on. But anyway, there's all these wildflowers like right along the lake, and so it was really pretty. We walked there in the morning before the festival. Yeah, I took lots of photos. The last day, our outfits probably saw like 3 hours of sunlight. I was wearing this like leopard print two-piece set, and GP was wearing this like purple mesh um bodysuit. Is it gonna focus? Kinda. But yeah, in the platforms again, in the same sunnies again. It was like really hot that day, which it was really hot, but then it got cloudy really quickly. So low key, we were looking at the sky on the way to the festival, being like, "Oh, is it gonna rain?" And we're like, "Oh, we'll be prepared. It won't be that much." But it ended up pouring and lightning storming for a few hours. So very cute. Leopard print is very hot right now. I don't own that much stuff that's leopard print, but since buying clothes for this festival, now I own a lot of leopard print. So it is very cute. But yeah, I kind of only took like the pictures at the Airbnb that day. Um, and that's all I got. I don't have any videos from that day either. But yeah, it was really fun. Oh, here's some more pictures of like the lights. There's just like little areas where you can walk through and like there's like lights. Can I adjust them? Hmm. Let's see. Oh, you know what I probably have to do? I probably have to open my webcam software. Let me see if it'll let me adjust the exposure. I love being in a place that showing skin isn't weird and encouraged. I feel that. I feel like I've never expressed myself through fashion in this way. Hi, Fletch. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. We're talking about Electric Forest because I was there this last weekend. Okay. Oh wait, sorry. I'm exposing my friends. Let me see if I can like adjust the exposure. Oh, oh, there we go. So there's like one of the walkways with the lights. Really cool. Sorry, I know I'm really dark right now, but I'm trying to show you these videos. It's like walking through at night. What else? More lights. Oh, here's Chris Lake. Just very cool for sure. Oh no, my mouse is lagging. Let me fix this exposure so you can actually see me. Okay, we're back. Um, Sorry, hold on. Let me close this because it's making me lag now. Or is it my mouse? I think my mouse is a little bit laggy from, let me grab my mouse that I plug into my computer. Oh yeah, yeah, Star, like you were saying, being in a space where you can like, I don't know, explore your fashion a little bit more and be more creative with your outfits and yeah, not be worried about showing like too much skin, I think is really special. And I feel like I felt confident in a way that I haven't felt in a long time being there, just like being able to do my makeup and put on glitter everywhere on my body and do the face gems and wear like outfits I wouldn't be able to wear just like every day. Oops, just hit my mirror. Was so fun. I thought you said clouts. Oh, I didn't, but I clouts. Hell yeah, hell yeah. I like to cosplay and go into cons for that reason. If I do something crazy, it's normal. Yeah, actually, I've never been to a con before. I mean, I've been to K-pop con in LA. One time in high school I went, but that's less like a cosplaying con and more of just like people that are fans of K-pop. Um, yeah, I've never been to like Comic Con or anything, which is crazy because I grew up in San Diego, so I was right next to the San Diego Convention Center. But yeah, it was really, really fun. Honestly, I don't know when I'm gonna wear any or some of these pieces again, but it's okay. Just means I need to go to another festival. I've actually been really into like finding small businesses that design rave clothing, and there's this one called Fractal Witch that I kept getting ads for, and they have like the coolest like outfits that are handmade. There's this one that's called the Mariposa, and it's like white with pink butterflies on it, and I'm like, I need that. It's like $200 though, so it'll be an aspirational purchase. I can't find the exact one, but it's kind of something like that. Um, I wish I knew someone that was going to Comic-Con that could pick me up the Monster High doll. They have the Mattel booth. Oh, that sounds so cool. When is Comic-Con? I don't even know. Comic-Con. Oh, June 26th to 28th. Oh, so, oh, wait, no, that's Fan Expo. When is it? Oh, July 23rd to 26th. Oh, cool. That's this month. How much is it? I'm gonna look. uh, how do you badges? Badge prices. First time attendees. Oh. Oh, okay, here. Oh, adult, it's like, oh, it's kind of expensive. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, it's $85 per day. Sunday and Wednesday, it's 64. Oh, but you can buy individual days. I guess that's like not the worst. TwitchCon is held at the same convention center. I was like, I feel like the main sentiments I've gotten around TwitchCon is like, I don't think I would ever really want to go to TwitchCon just to go to TwitchCon. I think I would go to TwitchCon because it would create like an environment where I could meet more friends from the internet. But I feel like the vibe might be let's just all meet in San Diego and not go to TwitchCon or meet somewhere else. I have been to VidCon actually. VidCon, I went in 2013 with my one of my best friends from childhood. I met so many YouTubers actually. It was a great experience. I waited 8 hours to meet Troye Sivan, and it was right after his first EP ever came out, TRXYE, and he was still making the transition out of YouTube into music. Oh my gosh. What a memory. We can all take a cruise. Oh my God, I get so seasick. My dad loves cruises. The last time I went on a cruise was January 2020, so like right before COVID and like that one Carnival cruise ship that had COVID people on it or people infected with COVID on it. We went on a cruise from SoCal to Mexico. And I was so seasick the entire time. For dinner, thank you for that follow. Welcome in. For dinner, you would always have it on the ends of the boat. And so on the end of the boat, it's the most rocky because when the ship is like moving with the water, it's going like this. And so I would sit at dinner and I would look out the window and you could just see the water level going like this. And I'd be like, guys, I'm so nauseous. I can't even eat dinner. Because on a cruise, it's usually like buffet for breakfast, one of the vendors for lunch, and then you have like a dinner time and you sit at a table for dinner and they serve you a multi-course dinner. And so you're eating a lot of food. And so I was like, I can't, I'm sorry. LMAO, I'm sorry. No, it's okay. I'll just hang out wherever the cruise boat like stops and docks, you know? Enigma, thank you for the 7 streak. Oh, princess, I'm streaking. Thank you for streaking, Enigma. Oh, I guess I should start doing my makeup. How long have we been live? Oh my God, 45 minutes. Oops. Um, but anyway, yeah, Electric Forest was really fun. 10 out of 10 recommend if you like electronic dance music and you like festivals. I think it's definitely my favorite festival I've ever been to. I would love to go to Lollapalooza in Chicago. I've low-key been looking at tickets for this year, even though it's literally the end of this month. I think it's like July 30th to August 2nd or something like that. But it's like $400 for 4 days, which is really not bad for a music festival. But obviously, what makes it expensive is like the flight and the hotel. So it would be an expensive endeavor, and I probably shouldn't full send it last minute, but I kind of want to now. But definitely next year. I want to go next year. I can't do 7 to 9 day cruises anymore. I end up so bloated. Yeah, no, same. Same. Especially if you do like the all you can drink. Oh, goodness. Did somebody say streak? Cece, thank you for the 25 stream streak. You're the best. Queen, you don't need makeup. Thank you, Enigma. That's very sweet. I was just saying at the beginning of the stream, I get like jump scared when I can see my reflection. I'm like super barefaced. Like I have no lashes on. I feel so naked without my lashes. And I'm also getting this like annoying pimple on my chin. Okay, let's start. We can keep yapping while I do my makeup, but I prepped my face with this Naked Sundays Cabana Clear sunscreen. It's really, really nice. It's like a serum sunscreen, so I like it underneath my makeup. It's kind of expensive too compared to other sunscreens, so I just reserve it for the makeup. We did the all you can drink, so first day was yay. We had to drink to the last day, yay. We have to drink. I know. At what point does it become worth your money? Like, how many drinks do you need to consume before it's worth? Yeah, I don't know if I could do it. Even Electric Forest, like, I probably only had like one drink a day at the festival, maybe two. And something I learned recently is I'm on Lexapro, for those of you that don't know. It's an anti-anxiety medication. And because because I'm on Lexapro, I am more prone to or I'm more what's the word? I'm more affected by alcohol. So like I can have one and I'm like solid. Like I don't really need to drink like a bunch. And I think it actually worked in my favor because it wasn't like I was ever hungover. If anything, the hardest part of the festival was the staying up. Like we probably wouldn't get home till like 4 a.m. most days, especially because we had to drive home. And then we would sleep in. I'd wake up at like 1 and then I'd probably be awake for like an hour and then we'd have to get ready for the next day of the festival. So it was very like go, 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 go. But I'm really glad that we stayed at an Airbnb versus camping because I think camping I would be like sick and out of commission this week. It was probably way too hot to drink at Forest. Oh, also, I meant to show you guys this. There's this store near me, and they sell a lot of like, it's like one of those boutique stores, and they sell a lot of like local, more expensive things. And I found this clip. It's by this brand called Chunks. Look how cute this claw clip is. I think this is the prettiest claw clip I've ever seen in my entire life. It was, in fact, $30. But in my head, I'm like, girl math says if I wear it every day for a month, it's only $1 a day. So I think it's worth. Also, it's pretty strong. And I've been really into wearing my hair like where I pull back from my ears up and then clip it in the back for like little half up, half down. And again, Star the cheetah. The cheetah print is on here basically. So I really like it. The pink and the brown, orange, and the leopard print and the little like pearl charm. So freaking cute. Where did you get that? It's from this brand called Chunks, Chunks. They make these really beautiful clips. And I do feel like it feels pretty sturdy. Like we'll see. I'll let you know if it does break on me, but really, really cute. I'm obsessed. Airbnb is nice to take a shower. That too. Shower, air conditioning, a bed. I wouldn't like feel clean from camping. No, same. It reminded me of when I went backpacking. Also, I'm gonna start with my Catrice Soft Glam Filter Fluid. If you've been here for my other Get Ready With Me's, you know this is always in the rotation. Just adds a nice like sheen and glow to the skin. So I think I'm just gonna do a skin tint on top of this. So I'm just gonna like, this will add a little bit more coverage too. But yeah, it reminds me of when I went backpacking for the first time last year. And like, obviously with backpacking, you don't have access to a shower. So when you're getting ready to go to sleep, all that you really do is take like body wipes and wipe the sweat and the dirt from your body as best you can. And at Electric Forest, when you're camping, you can pay to go into the shower trailers, but it's still a trailer. Apparently, someone found poop inside of one of the showers this year. I saw it on Reddit. So that's kind of nasty. Um, Let me turn my light on too. But yeah, I don't know if I can do that. My least favorite thing too, I need to get a cord to plug in my makeup light because it tends to die very quickly when it's not plugged in. People are disgusting. They are. Like that is so unhinged. Well, you definitely don't do that on accident unless like something's really wrong. You're just really inebriated or something, but at least clean it up or tell someone, right? I'd pay for the plus just for the better bathrooms. Yeah. Side note, make sure to log into Paleo for login rewards. Oh, thank you, Kate. I'm actually like so glad they announced today that they're extending it a few days because if it ended today or yesterday, I wouldn't have gotten the nameplate. I have the nameplate left as like the last one I need to get. No, for real. Also, don't get that bad in public. I know. Like, come on. Once you're over the age of like, I don't know. Once you enter past like your early 20s, like we should not be that dead that we're making decisions like that. If I knew I got drunk and did that, I would simply not get drunk. No, same. I'd also be it's so embarrassed because also that's disgusting. Low key, I don't know if any of you have ever heard this, but San Francisco has a reputation for having a lot of poop on the sidewalk, and high key, it is true. I think because we just have a lack of public bathrooms, and a lot of them close at night. So if there's ever homeless around, like they'll just like pop a squat like in the middle of the sidewalk. Like I don't know why the etiquette isn't to do it at least in a planter or like in the bush. But in the morning sometimes, like they'll just be poop greeting me on the sidewalk. I live in a neighborhood now where there's less homeless, so I don't see it as often, but I warn everyone that visits to always look where you're walking. Oh, hi Lava, hi Moha. I'm so sorry you're coming in right when I'm talking about what I'm talking about. Since I've moved into Uptown, I've already seen human waste. Yeah, it's disgusting, but you know, perks of living in a city. Oh, that's okay. Hi Lava. Lava, I hope you had a good rest of your stream today. I'm so glad I saw in your Discord that you had started streaming, but I literally didn't see it until like yesterday. So I'm glad I got to catch your stream today. Hi Moha, how are you? We're just like finishing talking about Electric Forest. I just like showed some pictures and we're talking about camping versus doing an Airbnb because we did an Airbnb. And we're basically just like saying camping would be hard. I think the move next year and something that GP was suggesting was um they do these like they reserve these cabins because the forest is like just a campground throughout the year. So they will rent out cabins for Electric Forest. Um Sorry, I'm like thinking about a bajillion things right now. This is the L'Oreal Paris Lumi Bronze Stick. I actually got this while we were in Michigan and I really like it. It's very creamy. But I think next year it could be the move to pay extra and stay in a cabin so that we're right next to the festival, but still like have a bed, have AC, or at least be able to be inside. Hi, Luna. Luna, how are you? Luna, I love you. I was low energy, but it was good. Oh, good. I feel like that's the nice thing too about streaming with a PNG tuber or VTuber is like if you're low energy, you don't have to worry about looking any kind of way or presenting yourself in any kind of way because you can just talk and like vibe. I was really vibing with your music actually. I was like, dang, Palea and EDM. That's like actually a really good combo. So like while I was like cooking when GP was streaming, I was like listening to my Electric Forest playlist. It was kind of a vibe. I'm inspired. Electric Forest sounds amazing. I want to go so bad now. No, I definitely encourage you to. It was expensive coming from California to do the whole like flight, rental car, Airbnb thing. And you can definitely do it on more of a budget, like if you want to camp or um not not rent a car or, you know, not come from so far away. The content cabin kind of like the hype house. Well, I mean, I don't know if I guess I am a content creator, but definitely Jupi came prepared because she had her tripod. I was like, that's really smart. I need my tripod. I need to get one that I can travel with because it was hard to take pictures. I'm good. How are you? I'm good. I'm happy to be back. I'm definitely still recovering from this last weekend, but I'm not sick, so I'll take it. I feel like after a festival like that, normally like you'd expect to be sick from the dust or just like being up late every day, but I feel like pretty good. I have been losing my voice a little bit though. I think it's just like from screaming at the festival. Also, I just got this blush. It's the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Cheek Tint. I don't know what shade this is, but it's this really pretty like orangey red. It's so pigmented, so I always blend it out with my sponge. Lava's definitely got me in the cleaning mood due to her music being so hyped. Actually, same. I always clean my house with my big headphones. Like I wear like my big Bose ones and then I listen to EDM. It's the only way I'm gonna get it done. I've actually been really lucky. My roommate has been cleaning the house a lot because honestly, I've barely been home since April. I've been traveling a lot. I went down to see my ex in May, and then I saw him in June, and then everything went down, and then I was home for 5 days before Electric Forest. So this is the first time I'm gonna be home like for a few months with no travel planned, which is really weird to get used to. But I'm happy because I'll be able to like go back to streaming at least 3 days a week and just like get back into my routine and figure out what life is gonna look like now that I'm single. Con crud, that is so funny. It's hard sometimes. I think it's just so many people. It is. Yeah, it's just like all the germs. Hi, Sid. Hi, cutie. Sid, how was your birthday? I hope you had a wonderful birthday. Lala, thank you for a 7 stream streak.
Happy 5 months. I hope you had so
Peace,
much fun
Sid.
in Michigan.
Sid,
Purple
thank you
heart
for the
emoji.
5 month
Purple heart
resub. I
emoji.
had so
Purple
much
heart
fun.
emoji.
Thank you for subscribing again for another month. I hope you enjoy your emotes and your ad-free viewing. And Lava, thank you again for the 7 stream streak. Oh my god, cute little bear. Lava has the pride bear. It's so cute. Low-key, there was not that many chances to get the pride bear because I didn't stream that much in June, but it's so cute and I love it. I hate not having a trip to look forward. I know I sound privileged, but I get depressed. Hey, it's okay. Traveling is a privilege for sure. Travel is a travel. Travel is a luxury and a privilege for sure. There is privilege in having the time, the money, and the freedom to be able to spend your time that way. But I get that. It's like it's just like setting another date in the future to look forward to. Gonna lurky again and rest. I've had a headache. Oh, Lava, I'm sorry you still have a headache. I hope you feel better. And yes, feel free to do whatever you need. Happy to have you here and lurking. It was so much fun. Oh, good, Sid. Happy belated birthday. I pressed enter instead of delete or something, hence the need for a nap. You're so good. No worries, Lava. You can spam my chat any day. I love you too.
I love
Luna!
you to the moon and back, gorgeous.
Luna! Luna, thank you for subscribing at tier 1 for your 2nd month. I love you to the moon and back. Thank you for your support. Um, enjoy your emotes and your ad reviewing for a whole nother month. Oh my gosh, look at the little dongo sub badge. That is so freaking cute. I'm obsessed. I'm so happy now with the badges and everything. They're so mean and very cutesy. Okay, I'm gonna take my Tower 28 concealer. I always do my blush, my cream blush and bronzer before I conceal under my eyes because I feel like it helps with the blush coming so close to my under eye area. So I'm just gonna blend that out with my sponge. Smooches. I love those bear emotes. They're so cute. But I'm gonna blend that out. These are the Paw sponges. If any of you know the makeup influencer, Shelby Ann, I get so many recs from her for like drugstore makeup products. And these Paw sponges are so freaking good. I like them better than the Beauty Blender, and it's like way more affordable than the actual Beauty Blender sponge.
No.
Eleanor! Eleanor, I love you so much. Thank you for subscribing for 4 months. What the heck? What the helly? Enjoy your emotes and your ad-free viewing for a whole another month. I hope you got good rest today. I'm sorry you haven't been sleeping well this week. But I guess you're also up right now. Wait, what time is it right now for you? I'll be lurky because it late. Okay, good. Good. Yes. I hope you get good sleep tonight. Illy. It's 2:30? No. Okay, well, hopefully we can have some nice chill vibes for you to fall asleep to. I'm just doing my makeup, and we've been yapping about Electric Forest this past weekend that I went to, so it's been chill. It's been chill. Okay, oh, I forgot my powder puff. Hold up. I just have these cheap powder puffs from Amazon. They're just black. And I'm gonna take my L'Oreal Infallible powder. It's like a pink powder. Shout out B because she put me onto this powder. It's really good, especially for like being so much cheaper and more affordable than a luxury brand pressed powder. I mean, loose powder. I just put it on the puff and then I tap it off on the back of my hand to more evenly distribute. And then I just pat it under my eye. And then whatever's left over, I just put in my T zone. So, like forehead, nose, chin. I need to write up on B's skincare routine or something. I'm too scared to DM her about it. Oh my god, I feel like if B was here, she would say DM her. Like, but also I think the girly chat channel in her Discord is a good place to ask people for skincare recs. I know for B, she uses pretty much only Bioma. She put me on to Bioma too. I have a pretty simple skincare routine. I always use Centella, so I use the Skin 1004 Centella serum. And then I use an eye cream, and then I just use moisturizer. And that's pretty much all I do. At night I cleanse my face first with a cleansing balm, and then I do a double cleanse with the Prequel cleanser. Um And then I do those 3 steps. The only thing I really do is wash my face. I would say definitely if you're washing your face, just make sure you're following up with a moisturizer at the very least. Oh, I need to do my eyebrows. They're kind of like gone. I'm gonna use this Morphe brow pencil in cold brew. Kind of like a dark, dark brown. I do not moisturize. Cece, please moisturize. Actually, my favorite moisturizer is the Cream Daily Facial Moisturizer. It's super affordable and it's like really hydrating, but it's not super thick. So that is like my daily moisturizer. I always go back to it. I was using a Bioma one, but my skin kind of went through an irritation flare and I needed to like re-simplify my skincare and I went back to the Cream and it never irritates my skin. So I recommend that. I can send you the link if you want. But yeah, moisturizer, also sunscreen if you're in the sun at all, or you even like stay inside, but you're like near the. But I don't know. I don't know. I guess you don't need sunscreen if you're inside because UV is not. Wait, I know you can get vitamin D through a window, but can you get hit with UV through a window? I don't leave my cave. I understand. I'm wanting an overnight mask. Oh, GB was just telling me about the Peach and Lily collagen mask. It's like a sheet mask. And she said she really likes that. I think you can get them at Ulta. I'm focused on hydration. My skin is very dry. I feel like my skin's pretty dry, but I get really oily in my T-zone. Pussy. La Roche-Posay. They have a really good cleanser, actually. They have like the Toleraine, I don't know how to say it. Line is really good. The cleanser is very gentle and good for dry skin, for sure. SPF 365 7, yes. SPF is very important. Actually, my favorite SPF is from Bioma. It's in an orange bottle, and I like it because it's pretty light. Like, I think it's called the face, something fluid. It's pretty like watery in texture, but it means it's really easy to blend in. And I think it's SPF 50. UVA rays can come through windows. Oh, so yeah, you should be using SPF even if you're inside. Okay, let me grab it. I can show you guys. Not me grabbing my entire skincare routine so I can show you. Oh shoot. Okay, so the sunscreen that I'm talking about is this Bioma Ultralight Face Fluid. I love this stuff. It's so good. Also, I found this from Shelby Ann, the makeup influencer I was talking about earlier, because this wears really well under makeup as well. Um, yeah, I love this. I've never felt irritated from it. It's like, I can show you the consistency. It's like very thin and watery, and it blends out so nice. Like, it doesn't leave a white cast. It's like so good. I love it. Face fluid. This is base, it's just SPF. They just call it that because the texture of the sunscreen is like kind of like a fluid, but this is an SPF. I need to start using SPF because I'm beside a huge window now. Oh my gosh, yes, you should. Because you don't want, when you're driving in a car and like people will get like sunburn on one side of their face because that's the side facing the window, you can get the same thing like if the sun's gonna shine directly in your window. But that's the SPF I use. I use this every day. And then for the skincare, this is the moisturizer I use. It's called the Prequel Cleanser. This is really good for dry, sensitive skin. Um, it's very like viscous. So definitely for dry skin. It has like a lot of glycerin in it, which is a very hydrating ingredient. So it leaves my skin actually feeling pretty hydrated after I wash it. Yeah, the bottle's really funny. Larissa always tells me when she's showering, like she can see herself in the reflection and it makes you look like you know those like mirrors they have for when you're driving and you turn a corner and it's like a circle so you can see if there's anyone coming. It kind of makes you look like that, like a fisheye. There's a balcony outside my window. I don't open my blinds or my curtains. Oh, I'm so jealous of a balcony. I would love to have a balcony and be able to just sit outside and like get some fresh air. But that's the cleanser I use. And then this is the Centella. This is the Madagascar Centella by Skin 1004. It is very liquidy and has a dropper. I just like take it and I put one dropper in my hand and then I just like pat it on my face. Centella is really good for your skin barrier. Because I get very red and irritated very easily. I think I have very sensitive skin, but even if your skin's not that way, your skin barrier is so important. Like your skin barrier can be like damaged from the sun, from irritation, from products, whatever. So I like Centella for that. And then I just use this eye serum. This is by a Korean brand called Axis Y. The only reason I really like it more than other eye creams is because it has this like roller ball and I can like pump the product out and it'll come out in the ball and then I can rub it. So I like that. And then this is the Vanicream Daily Facial Moisturizer. Really, really good. Really good for sensitive skin. It has hyaluronic acid, so it's really good. My mom used to put baby oil on us to tan. No way. That's wild. Yeah, the oil will definitely tan you. So yeah, that's my skincare. I keep it simple for the most part. I'm just gonna put it over because I already have so much stuff on my desk with the makeup. Okay, how are the brows? Do they look kind of crazy? Whatever, they look fine. I forgot what goes first, toner or cream? Toner. Toner goes first after cleansing. In general, with skincare, you want to go from thinnest to thickest, and usually your moisturizer is the thickest. I love CosRX. Ooh, I actually haven't really used that much from CosRX. I tried the snail mucin when that was really popular, and my skin didn't like it. And apparently, there's a correlation between irritation from snail mucin and allergy to dust mites. And I'm very allergic to dust. So I was like, oh, maybe that's why my skin didn't like it. I don't know. Super weird. Okay. Um, I mentioned this like earlier in stream, but I've been following this makeup routine from an influencer I saw on TikTok. And she was doing this routine for brown eyes. Let me see if I can link it in the chat in case anybody else is interested. But I'm gonna start working on the eyes. I'll put it in chat if you want to see. Welcome back from those ads. Thank you for sitting through them. Okay, let me see. Where's my stream? On mobile. Here's the TikTok if you want to check it out. So I'm gonna take this Makeup by Mario. This is actually a lip liner. This is the Ultra Suede Sculpting Lip Crayon in Travis. It's kind of like a light brown. Oops. And it comes with this like brush tip on the end, which is cool. But I'm gonna start by putting that in the outer corner of my eye. I'm just basically gonna make like a messy like triangle. And then I'm gonna blend it out with my finger. And I'm just like laying down some dimension. So I'm gonna do that and then blend it out with my finger. And it's okay if it's messy because we're gonna go over it with other stuff. And then I'm also gonna put it on my lower lash line to bring the color down there as well. Same thing on the other side. I'm gonna add a little triangle of color. Just add some depth to the outer corner. I don't normally use my finger for a lot of makeup, but in this video, she uses her fingers for a lot of the steps. And it kind of works. I mean, it blends out pretty well. I don't use the snail. I like their other stuff though. Ooh, what else do you use, Sid? Okay, now I am gonna go in with actual eyeshadow now. I have this Makeup by Mario Master Matte eyeshadow palette. I've had this thing for a while, but I love it. It's got so many good shades in it. Like, oops, and it's magnetic. If you just heard it close, it feels really fancy. I'm gonna take like a fluffy brush. It's dirty, don't mind that. This is a Morphe brush, and I'm gonna grab the blur. Hold up. Let me go like this again. I'm gonna take this, like, what is this? Taupey brown? Reddish brown? And I'm just gonna put that in the outer corner on top of where I added the liner. Those are some solid shades. They are definitely very matte, hence the name, but really good for like neutral eye looks. I like it because it has like a true black in it and the stark dark brown. I use the dark brown a lot to go over my eyeliner because I pretty much only wear brown eyeliner. And sometimes I'll use black if I want to be more dramatic. Like, I actually think this eye look would look good with black, but today I think I'm gonna wear brown. The Propolis Synergy Toner. Oh, I've heard good things. Isn't it like yellow? Vitamin C, AHA, BHA toner, ampule, and they like their pimple patches. Ooh, actually, I think I have tried their pimple patches. Are you going out after stream? I'm not. Maybe I should though, because I'm putting all this makeup on. I'm mostly just putting on makeup for fun and for you guys. All right, there's some darker brown on the eyes. I'm gonna take this. This is the L'Oreal Paris Le Shadow Stick. It literally is called Le Shadow Stick. um, it's in the shade 115 Twinkly Rose. It's kind of like a rosy brown shimmery stick. I'm gonna put that basically all over my lid, keeping it close to my lash line. Like that. Actually, funny story. So I think all of you guys here know, but I'm single now. I have been for like almost a month, but obviously it hasn't been that long. But I've re-downloaded like some dating apps. And honestly, I don't know if I'm even in a phase yet where I want to go on an actual date with somebody. But my profile's active, it's there. And there's this guy that messaged me. He like liked me and I liked him back, and then he messaged me and he was like, "Oh, you're really pretty." And I was like, "Oh, thank you." And then he said, "Oh, can I take you out on a date?" And I think he messaged me like the week before Electric Forest, and I saw it and I was like, "Oh, like I don't want to respond." So I never responded. And then like 4 days ago, he messaged me again and he said, "Damn, tough crowd." And I was like, "Oh, it's kind of weird. I don't want to respond to that either." And then yesterday, he messaged again and said, wait, he said something like kind of funny. He said, oh, he said bumping. Wait, let me actually pull it up. He said, bumping so I can tell our kids I fought for you. I was like, okay, that's funny. So I ended up responding to him and being like, oh, this made me laugh. Like, sorry, I haven't responded. I was like, I'm fresh out of a relationship and also was gone in Michigan. That message, yeah, I was like, oh, he think you cute. I was like, yeah, dang, he's really trying. You deserve to be with someone who treats you like the queen you are. Thank you, Luna. That's really sweet. I love when people can pull off simple makeup. I'm high contrast, so I feel so happy when I wear makeup. Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, I feel like my issue is often that I could wear heavier makeup, but I just like don't usually apply enough. Depends. If he is a 10 out of 10, that might be cute. I don't know if he's a 10 out of 10. What something I didn't really like was in his profile, all his pictures, in every single one of his pictures, he's wearing a hat. So like I can't really even tell like what he looks like without a hat on. I appreciate the effort that he's making, but is a bit much. It's a bit full on bald. Well, yeah, you're right. Is he gonna be bald? Which, hey, a lot of people can pull off the bald look and it looks really good, but I just think it's funny that we can't tell. We don't know. If he's bald, you should just own it, you know? Um, yeah, I haven't shared that much about my ex, and obviously I'm very open about being in a, like going through the breakup process. Like I told you all in Discord when it happened and all that, but um before Electric Forest, when my ex and I were still together, um he had this like idea that if I or a woman exposes like a certain level of skin that it's like inherently for the male gaze. So he was uncomfortable with me showing certain parts of my body in public. And I was like, okay, is it a trust thing? Like, hi, Joopy. Thanks for getting your daily blossom. Joopy, I love you. Red flag. Yeah, I know. So leading up to Electric Forest, he like wanted to have a conversation and like basically screened my outfits for the festival. And this was like the week leading up to us breaking up, and I was already kind of like, this is so uncomfortable. Like when we tried to have that conversation, like I started crying. I was like, this feels so shitty. Like you're not even like excited for me to go. You're just worried about like people looking at me, and like you say it's not because you're jealous or you don't trust me, but obviously there was some insecurity there where he was like, there are certain body parts that should be only reserved for you and me. And I'm like, no, no. And what really irked me was he initially framed it as a boundary. He said, like, my boundary is that you don't show certain parts of your body in public. And I'm like, well, that's not a boundary because a boundary is something that you restrict for yourself. And if you're saying it's a boundary for me, that's control. Like that's a way to control me. Yeah, boundaries are for yourself, not others. Um, so anyway, when Juby and I were dancing at one of the sets, I literally turned to her and I was like, "Can you believe my ex wanted to have a say what I was gonna wear at this festival? Like, I'm so glad that we were together while I was there because I would have been like stressed about like upsetting him and stuff. And when you love someone, you really want to make it work and you want to make them feel comfortable, but that just made me so uncomfortable and like I want someone to look at me and be like, "Dang, like she looks good and like that's my girl." So, she can wear whatever she wants to. So anyway, I've definitely just been like reflecting a lot since being back, especially now that I'm back home and like am not so on the go anymore. I show my body, but I'm into women. Well, yeah, the funny thing is like he ended up cheating on me anyway. So, really, I think he was just worried about guys that are like him that can't resist the urge and I don't know, are tempted when they can see certain parts of a woman or whatever the F that means. That's weird. Yeah, it is. Just see a girl who dresses like that, don't clip everybody's wings. Exactly. I was like, if that's the boundary you have, then like, period, go find a girl that agrees with that viewpoint or shares that value. But like, don't expect me to adjust what makes me feel good just to make you feel more comfortable. I'm glad you chose yourself. Me too. I'm so happy you had a good time and didn't have to worry about him while you were there. Me too. It was honestly very healing to be there and to just like dance it out and be with friends and be in nature and not have to worry about anybody else, really. I was just worried about my besties and having a good time and getting to the right sets. So that turd cheated on you. Yeah. I talked about it like last week, but I think I didn't post the VOD from it because I kind of went more in depth with that story. But yeah, that's where we're at right now. Rewrite at dawn. Yeah, actually, he's banned from my Twitch channel now, so it's okay. We can talk about whatever we want. Okay. We did eyeshadow. We did the shimmer stick. I think I was late af and missed everything. Oh my god, you're so fine. I think I only streamed for like an hour that day, and I just wanted to yap. I feel like I'm very open, like when it comes to like my TikToks. Like I posted like several TikToks about my breakup on here. I just feel like this is an experience that is not unique to me. And now I know, the things to look for. Because there were signs of some of the things that, or some of his values earlier on that I chose to ignore because I wanted to make it work. But it's also nice sometimes to just like find camaraderie with your besties and have people validate you and be like, dang, yeah, that does sound really tough. Hi Peachy, hi Cherry Blossom, welcome in. I'm doing my makeup today and we're catching up. So I'm sharing a little bit about my ex and my relationship I just recently got out of, and also Electric Forest that I just got back from this past weekend. But yeah, no worries, CC. I know you got me. When we catch up, I'll fill you in more. Okay, I didn't do this over the last couple times I did this, but I added this like deeper. Ugh, which color is it? This deeper brown. Added that into the outer corner to just darken it a little bit. His mistake ain't your fault. Even if you chose to ignore it, you deserve so much better than that. Yeah, you're right. And that's something I feel like I'm in a much healthier place than I was with my last boyfriend, because with my last boyfriend I would have taken it personally and been like, dang, what did I do wrong? But I know that with my ex, like his decisions were his decisions and they're not a reflection of me. It's definitely just a reflection of him. I just came in talking about may he stub his toe on every corner for all time and eternity. Thank you, Peachy. I appreciate you. Yeah, men, you know? I mean, also, I started dating him when I was 23 and now I'm 26. So there's that as well. Like, my frontal lobe developed and we lived together. That was my first time living with someone. So it was just a lot of learning. And I think I gained a lot from it for sure. It's just like definitely the next person I date, it's gonna be high standards for sure. And my tolerance for things will not be as high because I tolerated a lot for sure. Okay, sorry, I'm kind of like my nose is kind of runny. My nose may still be trying to like get rid of all the dirt that I inhaled at Electric Forest. Hi Terrell, welcome in. I'm taking the Santa Newborn Creamy Eye Pencil. This is a Japanese brand, I think. It's just like a dark brown pencil liner. And I'm drawing a little baby wing. And then I'm gonna bring it all the way across my eye just to darken it. I normally only bring my eyeliner to like the outer third, but I feel like with this look, if I bring it all the way across, it really helps. Oop, my alarm. It really helps like tie everything together. Like that. See the difference? Anyway, moving on from giving any more time or energy to that man, it's definitely been an adjustment to be back home and like, especially because my roommate's gone, just like learn how to be alone again. I was kind of talking about this when we were at Electric Forest too, but I was like, I think I've just like lost a little bit of touch with like what I like to do and how like I like to spend my time, because for so long my schedule has been dictated by my relationship and like our weekly calls, and like also when I was streaming initially like in February through like May, or just like even the first couple months of streaming, that I was streaming like 2 to 3 times a week. So it was like stream 2 to 3 nights a week. I'm obviously working a 9 to 5. And then like several of my evenings during the week were being spent with my boyfriend online. So I just didn't leave a lot of time for like myself and like my friends. And now that I'm here and I don't really have like any travel going on and I'm just existing at home, I am like refinding a sense of routine and structure. And I'm also doing that post breakup, post festival. So there's like a lot of like resting happening this week for sure. But I'm also trying to be a little bit more disciplined and like encourage myself to go out and be in the city and like, practice gratitude for being able to afford in a place like, or being able to afford living in a place like this, and having a job that's flexible where I work from home. And like, I think there's a lot of things that I can be really, really grateful for in this time of my life, especially like my community, like you guys, first of all, and also like my friends, like here in SF. Like, I feel so much love all the time, and I'm so grateful for that. And like, that's because like we've mutually put in effort to have community, and like all the friends that I've made online, like have been so meaningful because we've put in that reciprocated effort. Like, so anyway, there's something really cool about that. Like you all are like all over the world, which is wild. Even like Jupi and I being able to like meet in person for the first time, like that would have never happened without like Twitch and like the reciprocated energy and stuff. So I just think that's really cool. Like I don't need the relationship to feel fulfilled in life, and like I'm starting to figure out like what that means now, what that looks like and how I want to spend my time. There are good men out there. There are for sure. There's also some not so great men as well. You have time for yourself now? Yeah, exactly. I'm so freaking proud of you. Thank you, Luna. I love you so much. I love you too, Kate. We left to get food. How's the makeup? The makeup's good. It's going slowly. We took like a little like break and we've been talking about my breakup and finding ourselves and friendships. So we're getting kind of deep. But I hope your food's good. What'd you get for dinner? So grateful for Jupy and me so happy you guys got to meet. Me too. Um, yeah, again, I just think it's so cool that the internet connects us in these ways and we're able to have shared experiences together online or offline. I'm making oven pizza. Can I have some? I love pizza. You're in the best part of your life to just find who you are and live your truth. So true. Honestly, my relationship with my ex was so stressful for like the last 2 years. I mean, we were basically together for a year and then we lived together our second year and then we were long distance for the third year. So there's just been a lot of life happening for sure. And I just haven't had a lot of energy for a lot of other things in my life because that's been taking a lot of my energy. So definitely am rediscovering myself in this chapter of life, which is really cool. It's kind of scary. It's kind of hard sometimes, but it is really cool. Um, I'm using this. I just got this as well. This is the Marc Jacobs Drawn This Way Longwear Eyeliner Crayon. It's in this burgundy color. It's called, what the heck is this called? I don't know what it's called. Facts? It says facts, like Facts, facts. But I'm gonna put it on my waterline, I just did a little bit. If you come visit, I can make you pizza myself. I'm literally gonna come all the way to Argentina just to have pizza made by Kate. Sometimes you don't need a significant other to know your worth. No, 100%. I don't think the right move ever is to find a significant other to prove your worth to yourself or to other people. Like, the energy you want to attract in your life is that you know your worth, and like the most attractive thing about someone and something that makes someone so magnetic is when they know their worth and like they pour into themselves. So, honestly, I think that is the best way to eventually lead you to whoever or whomever you're meant to be with. It's like you just need to pour into yourself first. I do. I do. Do I love you? I hope you're doing well. Thank you for getting your daily blossom. We're kind of having a deep talk right now. You have to come back to Michigan sometime. I know, Sid. I'm so sad I didn't get to meet you. I literally spent all of like maybe 10 minutes in Grand Rapids and also 10 minutes in Detroit. Like, basically flew into Detroit, drove straight out. We went to one coffee shop on the way, and then Grand Rapids was also like a drive by. So I need to come back and experience Michigan. I also have a friend that goes to UMich in Ann Arbor, and you know, it's a college town, so gotta actually go there intentionally. No one ever needs anyone to know their worth, period. And that's what makes a strong, badass woman, period. You do not need to. And the thing is, too, like, you don't need to find your worth or prove your worth. Like, you already are worthy. There's nothing you need to do to prove that to yourself or to anyone else. Like, you already are valuable. Already are worthy. And I'm learning that too still. Like, for a long time, I attached like meaning to my productivity. Like, I'm not worthy unless I XYZ today. And then like I would try and control like my lifestyle because I didn't feel like I was worthy of certain things until I was productive in a certain way or I showed up for myself in a very specific way. And something I'm learning in this period of my life is like I don't need to do that. None of us need to do that. We're already worthy as we are. So Food for thought. Come to North Carolina instead. I already am. We're gonna meet up, Cece. I promise. I'm aggressively single, so I'm just over here nodding my head. Okay, love that. Love that for you. A significant other should be someone who does nothing but lift you up. They don't define your worth. They should just be there to remind you of your worth if you forget it. Oh my god, I love that. That is so well put, Peachy. So well put. Um, I'm scared. Don't hate me. Cece, I could never hate you. What the heck? What the heck? Okay, I've been like not doing my makeup. I'm gonna take this liquid liner. This is the Judy Doll Slim Liquid Liner. It's the thinnest eyeliner ever, and it's the best. Korean. But it's the best if you like a sharp wing. I'm just gonna like go over the wing that I did with a pencil with this liquid liner. Just to darken it up a little bit. TwitchCon Charlotte 2025. Not even TwitchCon, just like besties. Bestie meetup in Charlotte. Wait, yeah, Star, I don't know if you were here when I said it, but I just picked dates with my brother to go to North Carolina, so I swear to God I would curl up and cry. No, no crying. Actually, I love crying. Crying's great. Well, only happy tears. We are on our way. Yeah, Luna, if you came, that would be like the pinnacle because you'd be coming from so far away. All right, I could do more with my eyes, but I think I'm kind of over it and I think this looks good. So I'm gonna curl my lashes. This is the Shiseido eyelash curler, the best for anyone that has hooded eyes, if you're Asian and you don't have like very deep eye sockets. It's the best because it's less curved than a traditional eyelash curler. I didn't want to self-invite. Oh my god, please self-invite. I'll DM you guys. Because I think I'm gonna be there like early October. But yeah, I'm trying to figure it out. I would make my way there as soon as I can. Y'all are worth the travel. That is so sweet. We gotta come your way. I don't even know how long of a flight that would be from California though. What the fuck am I? Yeah, do. Did you forget about B? Okay, I curled my lashes and then I'm going in with this Etude Doctor Mascara Fixer. I love this stuff because I have very short, straight eyelashes. And I basically put this on as like a primer for my lashes. I feel like it just helps them keep the curl and also makes my mascara apply a bit better. Normally I go in with a waterproof eyeliner, but because I'm not going out tonight and I'm just wearing makeup to wear makeup, I'm gonna skip the waterproof liner and I'm just gonna go in with this Maybelline Lash Sensational Sky High eyeliner. This is, or sorry, mascara. This is also in burgundy. It doesn't have a name, but it's burgundy. I think I'm realizing burgundy looks really good with brown eyes. So that's why I got the burgundy eyeliner and the mascara. It's like subtle, but it makes a difference, I think. I'm guessing like 12 hours. That's a long flight. It is international though. I feel like Kate from California to you, that would be like really long too. Flight would only be 12 hours. That's nothing. I mean, yeah, totally. Yeah. I mean, I was kind of surprised when I went to Costa Rica. I forgot like South America low key far from here. It was like 6 hour flight, 5 hour flight, which is the same as going from California to like New York. So then going to, or sorry, that's not South America, Central America. So going to South America would be like twice as long, if not longer, especially all the way to Argentina. I don't even know if there's a direct flight. I flew 18 hours from Turkey to Argentina. Oh my gosh. Respect. I think the longest flight I've been on is from California to South Korea. And I think that was less than 10 hours. I don't think I've ever flown longer than that. Actually, was it less than 10? Yeah, I think it was like 9 or 10 hours. But that's when I would want one of those like lie flat seats or like the reclining ones. Because a 12-hour flight's really, maybe I'm just high maintenance, but I have a bad back. This ship fragment daily is gonna kill me. Oh no. Why don't you re-roll it? All by myself like an adult. Wow, slay.
Hey, how are you?
Oh my gosh. Kit? Would you like to be called Kit? Or key things. Thank you for the 3-month resub. I appreciate you so much. Enjoy your emotes and your ad-free viewing for a whole month. I really appreciate it. I'm doing well. How are you? And thank you for getting your second daily blossom. W. Also, hi Moon. Moon, I'm sorry. Moon, I totally saw your message and I didn't say hi to you. Hi Moon, I hope you're doing well. W multicolor bear. I finally fixed the bear gacha. It was broken because I had messed with the code and there's something wrong in the code. Oh my god, my lips are so crusty. Please don't look. Kit is so cute. Hello. Yeah, Kit is really cute. Kit is fine. Okay. Sounds good. When I flew to Vegas, that was the longest. I'm never doing a flight like that without a bigger seat. Wait, how long is the flight to Vegas? Wait, guys, also, so for my birthday is in September, and for a while, I was thinking, do I go to Disneyland or do I go to Vegas? And for a while, I was really leaning towards Disneyland because one, I haven't been in a really long time. I used to go every year as a kid. It just seems really wholesome and fun, and I would spend so much money on food and merch and reliving my childhood self. And then my breakup happened, and I was like, I've never done Vegas proper. I've never gone out in Vegas. I visited Vegas a lot, like as a kid in the arcades, and I've gone a couple times with friends, but never like full on weekend. So I think I'm doing Vegas, and I'm really excited. It's only like an hour, hour and a half from here on a flight. I was lurking, but I'm here now. Hi, Rain. Rain, we love you. Wait, B is not Canadian. Actually, fun fact, I'm Canadian. Sort of. I am a dual Canadian US citizen, even though I've never lived in Canada before. I'm non-binary now, agender. Okay, cool, Moon. Thank you for telling me. Am chop liver? What? What do you mean? You are not chop liver. Did I miss a message from you? Go to Disney World with me? Disney. Can we go to Disney together? Should we just meet up at Disney? Can everyone please meet me at Disney World the first week of December? Oh my god, yes, I forgot you're going to Florida, right? Close enough. Alaska close enough to Canada? That's kind of true, I guess. Um, can you shop me a ticket? That's when I'm going to Disney World. Disney World is so much farther for me though than Disneyland. I've only been once. In like 2018, the summer before I went to college, or 2017. My dad took me and my brothers to Florida and we did 6 days of Disney World plus 2 days doing Universal. And then we also visited the JFK Space Center. So I like overdosed on Disney World. Okay, but Disney World. I've never gone to Disney. Luna, you must go at least once. We can meet the princesses and cry. I've actually haven't met the princesses in so long. What part of Canada are you from? My family's from Calgary, Alberta. But now I have family split kind of between Calgary and Vancouver. So kind of like the west side, I guess, of Canada. I want to go as an adult. I went when I lived in Florida as a kid. Oh, so cute. Wait, someone play that sound redeem. Aw, so cute. I cried when I met Aurora. Aurora was my favorite growing up, mostly because she has a pink dress. It's a plan of mine to go one day. We've been kind of waiting for the kids to get to a good age where they'll remember it. Aw, that'd be really cute as a family for sure. Thank you, Kate. So cute. I don't know if that was loud enough for you guys to hear it. Let me know if it was too quiet, but I want to go to the Universal Studio so bad. Jurassic Park. Oh my god, yeah. Doing like the studio tour is so fun. I haven't been to Universal since they added the Super Mario stuff too. Universal's definitely better in Florida for like the Harry Potter stuff. I mean, we all know how we feel about the author, but I do love Harry Potter. Look at that cutie pie on my screen. Hi, Alexa. Are you home now? I'm on the east coast of Canada. Ooh, okay, cool. I've never been to the east side of Canada. I'd love to go to Montreal and Toronto, though. I used to want to go to Disney World so bad as a kid, but since the boycott, my thoughts changed drastically. Very fair. It's your money. You allowed to make the decisions of where you spend your money. My main goal is to go to Star Wars Land and make a lightsaber. Oh my god, it is really cute. Um, like the little stations where you can make your own custom lightsaber. Oh, that'd be so cute, like in an office or as a display thing. I'm gonna get a lightsaber and a BB-8. Oh my god, BB-8 is so freaking cute. I still love the OG R2D2 though. R2D2 is so cute. I'm from Toronto. No way. Oh my god, I want to visit. I want to visit. Okay, I'm using this Ariana Grande Rem Beauty blush. This is the satin matte blush in Rose on Mars. I love this stuff. It's like because it's a satin finish, I feel like it's very soft. Oh my god. We need to blend that out. That looks terrible. Let me fix it. It is beautiful but expensive. I feel that. I live in San Francisco. That's also really expensive here. I can never move from this place that I live in right now with my roommate because we have a lower rate, like locked in, and we're rent controlled. But if we were ever to move out, they would definitely raise our rent, like I think it's $1,000. It's crazy. No direct flights to me from you, only from Miami. Really? I guess that makes sense. I mean, if you're traveling that far, I guess a layover is to be expected. Um, I took 2 weeks off for Disney. That's when you know it's real, when you're taking 2 whole weeks off. I hope you have a really good time, Cece. You guys should just all meet me in Vegas in September when I go for my birthday. You can just meet up there. Easy. Okay, what's next? Wait, did I blend that out? Okay, I did. It looks way better. Oh, highlight. Sorry, I feel like because I'm talking and doing my makeup, I'm like half paying attention to the makeup and um not really anything else. I got married in Vegas. Oh my gosh, you did. That's so cute. September what? I'm gonna be there from September. Hold on. Let me look at a calendar really quick. September 11th to 13th. So it's only a Friday to Sunday too. So I feel like if you come from far, it might not be super worth it. Okay. I'm setting my face with this L'Oreal Infallible 3-second setting mist. I love this stuff. It smells like hairspray, but it locks in your makeup. I don't know why I'm using it today because I'm probably gonna take this makeup off in like 2 hours, but it's okay. I got married. Oh, sorry, I already read that. Everyone should meet me at Disney World in December. We can ride Haunted Mansion, but I do love Haunted Mansion. Gorgeous with makeup, gorgeous without. Thank you, Enigma. You're so sweet. That's the weekend before my wedding. Oh my gosh. Yeah, wait, your wedding is important. You probably shouldn't go to Vegas the weekend before your wedding. Oh my gosh, your wedding is the oh, September is such a nice time to get married. We got married in Caesar's Palace and did karaoke after. That's so cute. I love karaoke. I found so many local substitutes for name brands. Like this one brand of soda replaces 4 different big name soda brands, and it's better. Ooh, we love when the off brand is better than the name brand. I don't drink that much soda anymore, but I do love a fun drink. Okay, I'm gonna do highlights. Oh, actually, I'm gonna do inner corner highlights. So I like to take this Divine Skies eyeshadow palette from N Cosmetics. This is Michelle Phan's makeup brand. I have this really cute, like pink, brownish, glittery palette. And I like to take a small brush. I obviously love this shade because I'm hitting pan on it. And I just put it in my inner corner. Also, sorry for my sniffles. I think I need to blow my nose, but I don't want to ruin my makeup, so I'm sniffling instead. That's a pretty container. I know. That's part of why I like it. It's just pink. Anything pink, I'm a sucker for. Okay. Looks very subtle on camera for sure, but I just add that to inner corner. Hi, Min. Min, how are you? I hope you had a good stream today. I saw that you were live. And then for my highlighter on my face, I have this Cheek Buds palette by Benefit, and I love it because it's great for travel. It has a mirror here that I can flip. Where did that go? Something. And then it has their cookie highlighter, which I love this stuff. It's so good. Their Hoola bronzer and then 2 blushes. So I've been bringing this with me every time I travel, but I take this Morphe brush and I dip it in the cookie highlighter. And then I put it on the tops of my cheekbones. I'm gonna cry. I finally got the ship fragment. Okay, WCC. If that had been me, I would have re-rolled it like half an hour ago. This single brand replaces Coke, Pepsi, Fanta, and Sprite. Ooh, what brand is it? I dropped the paper that it came with in the packaging to keep this clean, but I think now that I dropped it, it's not clean anymore, so I'm gonna throw that out. Okay. I think makeup's mostly done. It ended up pretty chill. I feel like it's not super crazy, but I'll take it. We just need to do our lips. Let's see. Oh, I'm just rediscovering a bunch of lip products I didn't know I had in here. I keep all of my lip liners in a drawer. This is all of them. I clearly like pink and browns only. Sorry, I'm missing chat. I'm back on PC this time. W. Twitch on PC is superior. What are you getting into tonight? I don't know. I'm doing my makeup just to do my makeup and have something to do while yeah. I don't think I'm going anywhere, but I did say I might play some games after this, but I don't know if I'm going to be honest. I have been deep in DDLV though. I bought Storybook Vale on my Switch and Wish Blossom Ranch on my PC. So when I'm like playing one or the other, I play one or the other expansions, and I've been decorating a lot in my valley. So honestly, maybe when I stream Sunday, I'll play DDLV instead of Paralives, but we'll see. See, Stussy, I can't talk. CC stubborn and awesome can confirm. Terrell!
You've got a friend in me, Danny.
Terrell. Thank you, Terrell, for subscribing for 4 months. You've got a friend in me as well. Thank you for the support and enjoy your emotes and your ad reviewing for a whole another month. Thank you so much for the sub. I really appreciate that. Okay, I think we're gonna keep it basic today. I'm gonna use my favorite NYX liner, which I haven't really been supporting NYX by buying new products, but this lip liner has lasted me forever, even though it's shrinking. It went really well. We raised another $200 for the charity and almost reached our goal. I bet we'll reach it for next week. Or we'll reach it next week because since I'm extending it 2 days for missing 2 streams. Oh my gosh, man, that's so exciting. I admire that you are raising money for charity. That's awesome. Way to use your platform. Who next week? I know, Honeyglow Woods. It comes out on Wednesday, and I don't normally stream on Wednesdays, but I might have to stream on Wednesday. If not, we'll definitely do DDLV on Thursday and play it. What did I miss now? NYX? Oh. They don't support Palestine. So that's why I don't spend my money there anymore. Which is unfortunate because I really like their lip liners and I really like their eyeliner. The Epic Gel eyeliner is so freaking good. Ugh, I can't keep up. I know it's really hard too. I mean, I think when it comes to things like that, it's just like do your best. Um, no one's perfect and no one can keep up with all the brands that are doing all the things and spending all their money. But I try to be intentional about like where I'm consuming or what I'm consuming and spending money on. I really like NYX. Looks like I'm not buying from them anymore. Yeah, I haven't looked it up or reconfirmed recently, but that's why I originally stopped supporting them financially. So definitely encourage you to do your own research as well. Moonlight Peaks comes out on Tuesday too, so I'm like, I'm busy as heck. I'm gonna have to make a schedule. I know Palia, Moonlight Peaks, DDLV. We're busy here in the cozy community. But this is the NYX lip pencil in Nude Truffle. I really like the Makeup Forever lip liners. They are more expensive because, you know, luxury brand, but I do like those. Um, and I use a lot of Korean brands as well. But I'm trying to finish this one. It's just kind of like a pinky brown. My lips are so crusty. Oh my god. Danny, you beautiful human. Hi, Mocha. Mocha, I hope you're doing well. I love you. I hope you are having a good day. Um, hmm. You know what? I'm gonna use my favorite Maybelline lip gloss, the Lifter Gloss. If you're a girly pop that likes lip gloss, you need this lip gloss in your life. I have a bunch of these, but this is Stone. And it's the perfect pink nude on me. And I just love these glosses. Like, they're affordable. The dofa is like big and nice. It's glossy but not sticky. They have so many colors. It's my favorite. So yeah, that's the lip gloss of the day. I'll look into it and probably just stick to my Korean brands. We love Korean makeup. Trying to get some cleaning done, but had to come say hello. Oh, thank you for coming to say hello. Good luck with your cleaning. You got this. I believe. Okay, I think that's the makeup done. Oh, I forgot to do other places for highlighter. I usually highlight also the tip of my nose, because how could you not? It's so cute when you highlight your nose, you know? And then I also sometimes do like the upper or the cupid's bow. Just a little bit. Runny nose. Someone saved me. Cute little button nose. Yeah. All right. Let me clean this up a little bit over here because it got real messy. I should go to sleep. I very easy. Yes, go to sleep, Moon. Get the rest you need. We obviously love having you here, but definitely make sure you're prioritizing your rest. I give you a boop. Boop. Thanks, Mocha. I'm just gonna put some of my makeup away. And then we can figure out what we're doing next. It's back! I know, I just fixed it, so get your bears. I still need to figure out the inventory thing, so I'm still working on that, but you can get your bears now for the day. Okay. Powders. Perks of having my makeup right next to me. So much of it. I'm gonna throw all this over here. Okay, actually that wasn't too bad to clean up. It's Brow Bear. Actually, I'm gonna leave the lip gloss here. Sunscreens. Oh, I forgot to do this. I usually put this blush on like underneath my eye, my under eye to help with the blush transition into my under eye, but I forgot. So we're skipping that today. Is anyone having this terrible delay? Try refreshing your stream because the delay might be your Wi-Fi connection. Sprout, Blue Bear, Multicolor Bear. So cute. Jinx. It's because you're so smart, Mocha. I'm always delayed. No. And I feel like when you have someone stream open for long enough, it does get delayed. Just because there always happens to be some sort of blip. Um, no matter what you do or how good your internet is. Okay, I actually do really need to go blow my nose, so I will BRB. And then maybe we'll play a little bit of DDLV. Or do I want to save it for Sunday? Should we just keep yapping? I don't know. Let me blow my nose first. Mocha, thank you for the 5 stream streak. Thank you for hanging out here with me and always showing up. I love and appreciate you. Mommy girl. Yeah, okay. I'll BRB in like 2 seconds. Oh. Oh, I got rid of my BRB screen on accident. That's okay. I'll be right back. It's gonna take me 2 seconds. Okay. Nose has been blown. Good night, Moon. Oh no, you can see I rubbed off my makeup. Uh, good night, Bessies. Love you all so much. Good night, Moon. Get some good rest. There's Danny Mail. I just added it today. It's 50,000 channel points. Um, so yeah, if you want mail from me, you gotta save up. Can I get a 50% discount, please? See, you got Danny Mail for me. I'm always happy to send you more, though. I have your address already. So technically, I could send you mail whenever I want. Hair is slaying. Oh my gosh, thank you. Yeah, I just dyed it last week, the day before Electric Forest. I got some highlights and I like attempted some beachy waves earlier, but it's already like falling out. I feel like my hair's a little dirty. I'm at 24.2K. Ooh, you're getting close. Well, you're almost halfway. But I feel like with the amount of time you spend in here, Rain, you'll probably rack up points. I'm at 19 something. Ooh, okay, okay. This do be true. Yeah, we can just be pen pals. Blue bear. Blue's so cute. I always think of Mallet with the blue bear. Okay, just gonna put my hair up a little bit, I think. I gotta get my grind on to save more points. Well, also, I think it'll be easier because I'm gonna be in town for the next few months. I'm gonna be back to streaming like 3 days a week. My goal is to kind of stick to my Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday schedule that I have very loosely been adhering to while I've been traveling. Where does one buy stamps? You can buy stamps online, but you have to pay shipping or something. I think it's more expensive online than it is to just go to the post office and pick them up, but you can buy them online if you need to. I need to get your little mail out. I do not have stamps. You're all good. I have a bunch now. I even have the international stamps because I sent Kate something and then I sent Livy something. Loki, I feel like I should just send Danny mail out to the best. I can make other people pay. I'm a potato. No, that's fair. You can't buy it online. I need to send Livy something. Yeah. I sent I sent a couple of people mail just when I was like wanting to send mail for funsies, but maybe we can just I'll reach out. I'll reach out and get some people's thoughts on me just sending them mail without them needing to get the channel points for it. Can I buy stamps at Walmart? Is that a thing? I don't know. Maybe do a quick Google, do a bit of a Google and see what it says. I'm sure you could find the answer online, or maybe they have a way for where you could just pick it up at Walmart or something, like order it online. Oh my god, also last thing for my makeup. I always take this Charlotte Tilbury finishing powder. Oh, that's funny. You can see my reflection. Google told me they do. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, you can always call to confirm, but I know calling is sometimes scary. Wait, did I just do this? I feel like I did this while I was talking and I didn't think about it, but I just put it on over everything. Helps like blend out the pores. But yeah, Mocha Rain, CC, Enigma. Like I could just send you guys mail. I love an excuse to buy cards and stickers or pull from my collection and just send people mail. So, I'll have to make a list. I just admitted I'm a potato, and I don't know if you've done something or not. Hmm. I want to send you mail. Oh, Sid, yes. I want to send you mail. Also valid though, because um, I mean valid if no if people aren't comfortable sending me your address, because I know that's very personal information, very identifying information. Yeah, but for anyone here that is interested in exchanging mail, feel free to DM me on Discord. Since you're all here, day one of me adding Danny mail, I'll just send it to you without you needing to redeem the channel point redeem. I'll just start a list. I'll send you my address if you send me yours. Oh my gosh, yes, Luna, I will. I will, I will. I meant you need one. Oh, well, Sid, I'm comfortable giving you my address. I feel like I know. Actually, the gauge for whether someone's safe enough to send your address to is so arbitrary, but I feel like I trust you. I would trust you with my address. Plus, I live in a pretty secure building, so if for whatever reason you did just show up, you wouldn't really be able to get in here anyway. I'm sorry, that sounds so strange, but yeah, Sid, I feel like you're fine. I'm not worried about you doing something crazy with my address. I have cute stickers to send too. Oh my god, I love stickers. Oh my god, should we go through my sticker collection? Okay. I'm really ratchet and I keep all of my stickers in a Ziploc. Because this is the most space-friendly way at the moment to keep them, like, together in my little apartment. I don't want you to be uncomfy. I'm not uncomfy at all. Well, Sid, I'll DM you. I'll DM you. If I saw any of you in public, I'd fanboy and run the other way. That's cute. I trust you. I mean, I gave you my address after you asked. I was like, sure, let's go. Yeah. It's not like I'm not a creep or anything. I'm not gonna just like show up. Nibblehooks are life, they are. I always just buy stickers and then they go in a Ziploc, and then when I want to send things to friends, if it's someone's birthday, if I want to decorate my journal, I just pull it from here. Space Bear, ooh, that's an epic. I think that's the most rare one today. Um, I sent B some mail like a few months ago, and I bought a bunch of stickers from this artist on Etsy, and they're so cute. I got this one. Can I pet that dog? There's this beagle dressed as a bee. Um, oh, I got this one at Rocky Mountain National Park. It's just a little bear. So cute. I forget who this artist is. I'll have to look them up. But I think I gave B like I gave her a husky. I think there was a husky I gave her because her dog is a husky. Wish I had this login blind box. Wait, are you collecting any specific blind boxes, Luna? Oh, Hello Kitty. I love Hello Kitty. Oh, book stickers. Oh my god. Oh, I have my GP/Jess sticker. I haven't figured out where I want to put it because it's pretty big. This is like a 4-inch sticker, maybe like 3.5 inches. It's really pretty. I just don't know where to put it. Um, I got one of these stickers in Joopy mail. K-pop Demon Hunters. I haven't bought one of those. They're kind of too big. It's really nice quality. I'm not sure if it's waterproof. I'll have to double check, but it's really pretty. I feel like it'd be really pretty on a water bottle because it's bigger. I love cutesy blind boxes. Okay, you know what I haven't gotten into Sunny Angels yet, but they have a cherry blossom series and I'm kind of like tempted. I'm kind of very tempted to buy some cherry blossom Sunny Angels. Like I have like a really big ledge above my door and I have a bunch of Mofusons on there, like the cat blind boxes, but there's a lot of extra space up there, so I could buy more blind boxes and put more things up there. Okay, but send me one. Wait, send you what? The GP sticker? I think I want GP sticker and it hasn't gone to me. No. Hopefully it's on the way. Perfect spot for blind boxes. Yes. I also have these like picture frame ledges from Command Strip. And they're supposed to be like where you put like picture frames like on the wall, but I have mostly blind boxes. I have all my Pop Mart figures on them. No blind boxes. Oh, that could be fun. We should send each other blind boxes. Because then it's based on your luck, not mine. Okay, what else do I have in here? Oh, I just got this one in Japantown. It says Carl the Fog from San Francisco couldn't see the bridge. This artist, Jan Chaco, always draws Carl the Fog because we call the fog in SF Carl with a K. And it's this cute depiction of Carl sitting on the bridge because it's always foggy at the bridge, at Golden Gate Bridge. I think it's so cute. Okay, deal, let's do it. Okay, I'm down. We should do package exchanges. That'd be fun, like care packages. I could send you guys stuff from San Francisco. Wait, that would be fun. Pop Mart is my second home. It's mine too. I They recently opened a two-story Pop Mart here in downtown San Francisco, and it's the best. If you go on like a weekday, there's no one there, and the two stories is just unbeatable. There's so many cuties here. Oh my god, no you, Mocha. I want San Fran stuffs. Yes. Yes, yes. Oh, okay. I bought a bunch of stickers that I sent to Livy and CC from an Etsy artist too. They're all these like glittery. I don't know if you can see it, but they're kind of glittery. This is one of the ones I got. It says, "Sorry, I am booked. Please leave me alone." I have one on my mic stand that says, "Take care of yourself." I gave Joopy one that says Virgo. Oh my god, all my stickers are falling. I kind of love that people aren't obsessed with Labubus. I was this close to getting the Labubu, but I resist the urge. I think they're cute, but I think it's unfortunate that the hype died so fast. Like, it's unfortunate when hype dies really quickly and then everyone starts getting rid of the thing that was hyped. It's just like a bummer. I think they're still cute though. I just I try to limit the amount of like giant fluffy like blind boxes that I buy because those take up a lot of space and I'm running out of bags to put bag charms on. So I try to limit myself if I do buy blind boxes to just buy the little like plastic figures. Welcome back from those ads. Thank you for sitting through them. I have extras. Dupes, I mean, they're fresh. You sent me an Aquarius one. I did send you an Aquarius one. I'll have to order more from that artist because I think the sticker's really cute. I found a bunch of like duck and goose ones to send Livy. Oh, I just got this one the other day. It says I left my heart in SF and it looks like a sticker. There's a cute little the same boutique shop where I got my claw clip. I got this sticker. Hi, Bibs. Hi, Bibs. Thanks for getting your first Daily Blossom. They were really good quality too. The dupes. Wait, are you talking about Labubu dupes? Okay, add that to the SF collection. Oh, I got this one in Costa Rica. It's just a girl like biking. I thought the colors were really pretty though. It has a name on the back. I don't know if that's the artist, but I got that in Costa Rica. Hi, Deanie. Hi, Pips. Pips, did you get sick after Forest or are you okay? Did you go back into the festival on Sunday? I'm kind of sad that we missed the last sets. No, the stickers you sent me. Sorry, I'm on my phone. Oh, no, you're good. You're good. They were really good quality. Oh, the stickers. The stickers were good quality. Oh, good. Good, 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 good. I'm super glad. What else do I have in here? Oh, I have my Electric Forest sticker. This came with my wristband in the mail. I went to bed. I heard Tripoli start up as I was half asleep. Oh my gosh. I mean, yeah, they started really late. I feel like we were all in our PJs. So there's no way we were gonna drive all the way back. I have a little cold or maybe allergies, but nothing too bad. You know, I was saying earlier, I'm not sick, but my nose has been running this entire stream. So I'm like, maybe I am a little bit on the line. I have just been resting this week, so I feel like it should go away. But hopefully your symptoms aren't too bad. Yes, same. Okay, yeah. Maybe it's the dust. I feel like I was blowing dirt out of my nose for like the first 2 days after the festival. Oh, this is a cool one. I got this at Palisades, which is a ski resort outside of Lake Tahoe, which is in like NorCal. And there's this brand there called Ski Like a Girl, and they make all this stuff that says like ski like a girl. They've also made ones for bike that say like bike like a girl. Oh, I have like a keychain. When I get a ski bag, I want to put this on it, but it says ski like a girl. I put it on this pink loop and it has this little thing on it, like a little rope. Ski like a girl. I also have a sticker that says ski like a girl on my ski helmet, and then I got this one. The Ski Like a Girl Tour, Palisades. I was told there's this dust storm over us right now that's causing allergies. Oh no. Oh my gosh. I hope you're doing okay. I heard there's like a lot of humidity and heat right now over there too. So I hope you're staying cool. I came back to SF and it was like cold and cloudy. So I'm actually not complaining because I'm glad I'm not, it wasn't that hot during forest, but yeah, it was kind of sad to come back and not have sun. What else do I have in here? Oh, I got this one from Mount Rainier in Washington. It's a little marmot and the mountain. That's really cute. Oh, another one from Rocky Mountain. This is Bear Lake in Rocky Mountain. I hiked around this lake. Oh gosh. Hello, blur thing. Really cute. There's an elk on it. I guess this is becoming a show and tell. I'm just showing you guys stickers now. Oh my god, wait, I got these at Daiso the other day. They're so funny. It says, I have one brain cell. Move, I'm gay. I'm bad at math. And it's like, the frog is angry, the bear is angry, the frog is laying in a puddle. It says passenger princess. I don't have a driving license. I don't know. This is so funny. Shout out Daiso for always having the best sticker sheets. I need those stickers. I need that. Yeah, it was like so cute. The artist is called Mao Baby. Mao Baby. Oh, it's like doesn't like to focus. Mao Baby. So cute though. I'm obsessed with that. Oh, here's another one from Ski Like a Girl. It says I'm difficult because it's a double black diamond, which is like the hardest ski route. I thought this was funny. I love stickers. I do too. I EP have a wonderful rest of stream. Okay, good night, Sid. Sleep well. Oh my gosh, yeah, sleep for you. Hope you have a good night. Toronto's having a really bad heat wave at the moment. It feels like 35. It's like 35, feels like 41. Oh my gosh. That's tough. Yeah, I feel like that part of the country slash world is having a lot of heat right now, so I hope you're staying cool. Same with like the UK. I've been in Eleanor's streams. Eleanor is a streamer I mod for slash friend, and she lives in the UK. And she's been saying it's really hot. Ooh, I really like this one. I got this one from an Etsy artist too. It's a girl reading a book in a coffee cup. I was like, if this was me, I mean, this would be me in an alternate reality, like coffee and a book. That's me. We have AC, so I'm good. Been having it on 24/7. Oh, good. None of the places here in San Francisco have AC because it doesn't get hot enough. So whenever we have like, we usually have like a heat wave, maybe like 1 week of the year, and it's always terrible, but it really doesn't get that bad here. I think the ocean breeze like really blows off any heat that comes through, and it's too like moist here, I think, for it to get too bad. Same here in Washington. That makes sense. PNW. Oh my god, I also got these stickers from Dyson. I think they're so cute. It's all cherry blossom themed, and there's like a Shiba Inu and a calico cat and a bunny. I've been using these in my journal a lot. I have like 2 sheets of them. PN dub. PN dub. Dub. You know Buffalo Wild Wings and how people call it B-dubs? I like didn't understand that dub meant W in college, so I was like, what's B-dubs? uh so innocent. The Borbs are everything. I know. Oh yeah, the birds too. I didn't even say the birds were there. But it's a little chunky bird right there. So cute. And there's one down there too. There's two of them. So cute. Plus, Daiso stickers are pretty like inexpensive. So, if any of you here have a Daiso near you, I also bought a lot of supplies for my candy, like my beaded bracelets that I made for Electric Force. I got a lot of those from Daiso. Although I didn't end up trading candy with really anyone. I traded candy with like one guy, and it was only because Juppy told him to trade with me. We have a Miniso now. I love Miniso. They have such good plushies. Wait, I have the cutest. I got this poo at Miniso earlier this year. It's a Pooh Bear with a cherry blossom on its head and Piglet on top. Isn't it so cute? Tee. It just sits on the side of my bed like this. I'm not normally a big fan of Pooh. Like, I like Pooh, but not normally someone I would buy like a plushie of, but this was too cute to like pass up. Where do I get? It was from Miniso. It was $29.99. I left the tag on because the tag is really cute. I always keep tags on, or I'll take them off and I'll put them in my junk journal because, like, how could I remove this? It's just so cute. Okay. I feel it. Oh, maybe I have one more sticker sheet to show you guys. The rest will be a secret until you get Danny mail and I can actually send you stickers. But I have these stickers. I forget where I got them. I think I got them from another Japanese store, but look at these pandas. Look at the pandas laying together. Oh, so freaking cute. These are the kind of stickers I love to use in a journal. I'll like write down. Oh wait, I can show you guys probably. I have a planner that I started using this year and I've been kind of bad about using it, but one thing I do every month is I write out the calendar spread for like the major dates of things that I'm gonna be up to. Wait, what's a good month to show you? And then after I'm done, oh, here's one. After I'm done writing the dates, I put the stickers on. This one I don't have that many stickers on, but I used those cherry blossom stickers I showed you. So I like to use it for that, or sticker sheets for that kind of a thing. I ended up with a bunch of my candy bags left over, so I walked around at like 7 a.m. when I woke up and handed it to people who were packing their tents. Oh, I feel like the timing of that actually worked out because that's when people would like least expect to get anything, but also are probably the most appreciative of it because packing up your tent is kind of hard work. Cute, I know. Okay, let me put my stickers back in my bag. I keep everything. Like I have a plastic bag for like I keep like scraps and things I collect for my junk journal in this one. I have another one for all of my postcards and my cards because I also love collecting postcards even if I never send them. I'll have to get some San Francisco postcards and maybe I can send you guys postcards. That'd be cute. And then I have another bag full of photos, so like photo booth strips, Polaroids, just like, regular printed photos. It's such a mess in here. I'm really proud of myself because after I got back from Electric Forest, I did unpack everything like the next day and I cleaned my room, but I need to do some like deep cleaning because I have so much stuff in my room. Every crevice, every drawer is stuffed, especially with clothes. Like, I used to live in a two-bedroom apartment with my ex, and like, we had a walk-in closet. So I just like had a lot of space. Like, and I had a whole separate office for my desk. Now my desk is like, like my bed's right here. Everything's in one room. So when I moved, I had to downsize, but I just downsized just enough to like fit everything in here. And now it's just like I have a lot of stuff that I probably don't need. It looks so cozy. Thank you. It is. It's my safe space. Oh my gosh. I also, while we're talking about cozy things, I don't know if any of you have heard of that brand Comfort online, COMFRT, but I just got this blanket from them. It's kind of like a dupe for the Lolo blankets. I don't know if you guys have seen the Lolo blankets, but they're like $300. This blanket was like 90, but It's like an 80 by 90-inch blanket, and it's so soft. And I've been living in this thing, so it lives on top of my bed. I bring it to the living room when I want to play on my Switch or watch Love Island. I love it. I 10 out of 10 recommend. I've already washed it. It stayed soft. I've been hoping they're good and eyeing them. Oh, yeah, Pips, you should totally get one. Maybe wait for a sale or something if you want to save some money, but they're pretty good. And it hasn't shedded like really at all on me. My roommate has the heated version and she really likes that, but I do think the regular version is actually a lot softer than the heated one. Do you have any of their hoodies? I don't. I am really curious though. They have a lot of cute pinks. And pink is my favorite color in case you didn't know or couldn't tell. Um, so I would love to get like a sweat set from them because I work from home, so I just feel like I live in sweat sets. Do have a pink one already from a different brand, but I would love to try one from Comfort. Maybe I can order one and I can let you know what I think. They look so nice for travel and I have to go on planes a lot for work. Oh my god, have you seen that one they have that you like pull the hood on and it has an eye mask in the hood? I think that's like kind of genius, but also kind of funny. Yeah, I feel like that's perfect for a plane ride. That's the one. Yes. Have you seen those TikToks of people that will tie a scarf around the headrest and then like cradle their head into the scarf? I was like, that plus the hoodie with the eye mask, like, that'd be perfect. Because I'm definitely someone when I sleep on a plane, I'll wake myself up because my head will drop. And I don't like, I have a neck pillow, but I just don't like carrying it because it takes up so much space and like I'm only gonna use it once or twice the whole trip, so it's just like annoying to bring, but that could be a good alternative. That's so funny. I'll have to find a TikTok and send it to you. There's a girl that posted it, and then other people started doing it. I think it was like a little TikTok type hack. Oh, sorry, Terrell. I missed your message. I want a giveaway Elgato is hosting. Ooh, congratulations, Terrell. I love that. I've seen people make little shadow boxes or fish bowls with their trinkets and candy. That's really cute. That's a really good way to use it and display it. Um, Terrell, what'd you win? I saw they do a lot of giveaways in their Discord, which is really cool. Love that they're always giving back to the community. Okay, I haven't eaten dinner yet, and it's almost 8 o'clock, so I think I am going to wrap up stream here. I know it's a little bit of a shorter stream, but I am really glad to be back and hanging out with you all. I will be back on Sunday at 10 a.m. PST, and we're gonna play some games. I have Paralyzed noted in my schedule right now, but I kind of want to play Disney Dreamlight in preparation of the update next week. So we might switch to that. TBH, but TBD. If you want to stay up to date on my schedule, I do update my schedule page on Twitch every Sunday, but I also post my schedule in Discord. So make sure to join the Discord if you want. We'd love to have you. I do also post regularly on TikTok and Instagram and YouTube. Well, YouTube Shorts. I've been trying to post my streams on YouTube, but it's been a slower process. So make sure to check out my socials. 144 Canadian for the blanket. Oh, that's a lot of money. Glad you're back. I'm so glad I'm back too. Thank you for the stream. It was nice to catch up. Missed you. I miss you too, Keith. Let me look for someone to raid. Let's see who's live. Um, ooh, a lot of people are live. Hmm. Who do we want to say hi to? Thank you for streaming, beautiful. I love you so much. I love you, Luna, and thank you again today for all the subs and for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. I get so much out of being here and chatting with you all. So these are my favorite kind of streams, honestly. I love my Hello Kitty. You have a Hello Kitty blanket. That's so cute. It was so fun to hang out this weekend. Glad to catch you live. Oh my gosh, Pips, it was so nice to meet you. Thank you for coming in and saying hi. I have to catch one of your streams. Have a good night. You too. Okay, let me see. I'm scared to raid somebody in the just chatting category, so I think we're gonna raid someone that we know. But it doesn't look like anyone. Well, hold up. Let me see. Oh, we raided this person kind of recently, though. Should we raid someone playing Palia? That could be kind of fun. We do love Palia. Or Minecraft. You guys want Paleo or Minecraft? Good night, Danny. Overwatch soon. Yes, dude. We need to play. You, me, B, and Ray need to play. Paleo always. Okay. I think we are going to say hi to Allie or Never Trust the Living. We've rated them once before. It's been a while. Oh wait, I think are they getting rated? No, they're not. Okay. We're gonna go say hi to them. We love Allie. These are our raid messages. The first one is for subs, and the second one is for everyone else. Please make sure to copy the one that is applicable to you, and then we'll go over and paste in Allie's chat and say hi to her. She is really sweet, super beginner friendly. So if you play Palia or you want a cozy vibe, she's great. We love her. What about me? I'm a DPS main. You are? Cece. That is something I never expected to hear. Okay, we'll have a girls' night and play some Overwatch. I'll put something together in the Discord. We haven't done like a girls hangout in a while, so that'd be fun. We can just pick a day and play. I swapped to DPS. Okay, Cece. I see you. I see you. Bye everyone. I hope you have a good rest of your time zone. Thank you again for hanging out with me. Again, I will be back Sunday morning, 10 a.m. or 10:30 a.m. PST. And I hope you all have a good rest of your week. Happy 4th of July to those that celebrate it. And I will see you all soon. Good night.